Welcome back to another Spirit Island video. In this video, we'll be doing some Shroud into Scotland level 5, and this is a choice made by my play group because they know I don't like Shroud at all, and they wanted to see me play this matchup with Shroud. I think I've played probably five, I think it's around 5 games or less with the Spirit, so the strategy in the openings that I'm going to be doing is just kind of what I come up with while I'm playing the spirit. This is one of the few spirits in the game that I don't touch much. Now I know what the cards do. I know what the innates do. I know that it has an atrocious bottom tier here, but we're going to try to make it work. Now this is the 5th video in my Scotland 5 or my Scotland guide, where we go through each individual level of Scotland and talk about some strategies. Scotland level 5. What this does is this is going to punish players that take Blight on the coast. In addition, it's going to increase that fear deck that we have to get through. And actually, if you looked at my previous mud video, you'll notice that while we did play Scotland 4, it essentially was a Scotland 5 game because we never took Blight on the coast, and we ended up winning in tier level 2. Okay. Starting Explorer, what is it? Highest wetland and highest mountain. And we got board F. I wonder, or this has to be a good Shroud board because our presents are spread out like this. That's my guess. Okay, so let's do it. I'm excited. It's like picking up a brand new spirit. Here we go. Got to make the marker extra big. Explore is mountain starting, and that is probably good because we want to unnerving Paul that land to give me a nice defend. So I think we G2 starting. Presence. And I believe we go presence there, presence here. Now we have the defend for next turn. And we need an answer for my mountain here. So I think we play these 2 cards. And we use the innate plus this ability to kill this mountain. Then we're going to be sad once my coastal lands come up next turn, but I think we have to do that. So we have flowing, so it's 2 fear. How does this work? You may target present. Okay, you may gather 1 of another spirit. Okay, sure. But we can target this land, and then we can use our special rule Mist's Flow, I believe, to gather into that land. Yes, okay. So we can gather 1 presence. Nice, we're doing the thing here. This is it. This is exactly what we're talking about. Wow. Look at that. Actually, let's go to here. Okay. So skip that event, mountain build, and the Explorer is Sands. And we're looking for an answer for my F1. We'll probably take the Blight to scale here on my F8. And we have the defend lined up for my F6 here. We have the fog closes in. I think we first used Lost in a Swirling Haze. No, we first use this innate here. I think I move a presence. No, we first use this. The fog closes in. I see there's a slight negative where I leave an explorer around. We use the fog closes in. 1 damage to a different invader per adjacent presence. Boom, boom. Then we use Suffocating Shroud, gathering in a presence. I think we gather here, killing the town. Because we're taking the Blight to scale here. And then we're going to use that right innate, gathering a presence into here. Oh, actually, let's do it into F5. Pushing that Dahan into my F1, because now I have 3 Dahan to fight against a city and a town. And like I said, we have the defend lined up for my F6. We take the Blight on F8. I think we're doing it. We are doing it. We're going to get a power card here. Hopefully there's no fire. And there's Dark and Tangled Woods. So there is a defend. I was looking for another defend. Like calls like. There's the water. We're primarily in air spirits, so maybe just elemental boon. I think we want to be playing Unnerving Paul. And I believe we want to move towards the 3 plays here. And we'll have Dissolving Vapors to deal with any of these explorers. Fortunately, we just didn't get an answer for that Sands. Yeah, it's just unfortunate. I think we just grab Dark Entangled. Now I could do this turn as a place a single presence and just play Dark Entangled Woods and then try to save Unnerving Paul for next turn. Something I could do, like these 2 cards. Oh no, but because my energy is so terrible, I actually can't even play these cards. God. Shroud. Oh, I can't even play Dissolving in Unnerving Paul. Wow, this Spirit's energy is just so terrible. Yeah, so I think I actually just have to play very sub-op here. So I think I got to just do Dark Entangled Woods here. Let me just leave the cards in my hand. Wonder if I go... Yeah, no, I mean, just Dark Entangled. Defend 3 here. So if that's the case, I think I put a presence over here in this wetland. Possibly can get access to the Dahan style cards. I think this is what we do. What if we do it? What if we do both of these cards? Yeah, there's just no way. All right. Dark Entangled Woods, 2 fear, defend 3. This is an experience. Oh, I get to move a presence for free though. I guess move this presence here. Try to stack everything up there. I could actually still get a defend 4, which is quite nice. All right. See what we get. Coastal towns multiply, add a town, sure, and then we have beast destroy, sure, and add a Dahan. That's pretty decent. Okay, add the Dahan to my my F3 there. Paired them up, prevent from cultural ASIM. Oh, panic is huge. Adding a strife to a land with beast disease or Dahan, because now I prevent edge cases on my Sands mountain build or a mountain ravage Sands build. When I say edge cases, I mean if this explorer Sands, which is not, but I would have been able to prevent it. We have to escalate. We'll escalate a town. We'll put it over here into F3. Yeah, so we'll take the blight here on F2. We'll end up taking. We'll probably go. You know, we're definitely going blighted. It's just the nature of the beast. And okay, time passes. I could. Oh, there's just no way. I mean, I could G2 again. I guess I just have to accept that I'm taking the blight here. This, and there's just nothing I can do. See, I'm going blighted. I mean, I could also just reclaim here. I have Unnerving Paul. I can reclaim, try to draft. Yeah, you can't even play majors on this thing. Maybe I can like draft blight removal. I also don't want to reclaim here. Let's see. So next turn we have Dark Entangled as a defend. This turn we have Unnerving Paul. And I could do like flow to get stuff into this land. I could also use, no, Unnerving Paul has to be played this turn. So I could play both of these cards. If I do these 2, play these. I could set up damage, 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 have them not to participate next turn. Oh, I see. So maybe that's what we do. We try to, yeah, you know, maybe this is the play. We G2. Oh, I have to go from top track to get that energy. And then eventually we'll start working our way towards 3 plays. Okay. So I think we do this. We go presence, presence, and then we'll move 1 presence over here into my F4. And we use Unnerving Paul, so 1 fear, and then I get defend 3. And then I think, yeah, we have the innate plus we have dissolving vapors. Yeah, I actually think we can solve this on F2. All right, okay. I'm liking what we're doing here. This is kind of interesting. Oh, there's Grim Toll. I was like thinking in my head, I was like, if I could Grim Toll, I can kill a town, and then I know I'm guaranteed it. Excellent. So distant exploration does nothing. Grim Toll. And this is why we put those towns in the disease land. Fierce Mean, we get one extra fear from F1. And actually, what we do instead, let's do put both towns will have a damage instead, because then when I use dissolving vapors, I just wipe everything out. And then I don't get the fear card this turn, which is great. I don't want to. So Sands Ravage, Blight. These two die. Jungle Build. And the Explorer is Sands again. Now that is really unfortunate. And I need to escalate. I'm going to put that escalating town probably in F6. Yeah, the fact that the Sands came up again and I let that land Blight. But, I mean, we'll go Blighted next turn instead of this turn. So we get Dissolving Vapor, 1 fear. We're going to bring a presence into this land. 1 damage to all invaders. Lock, lock. And then we get this innate here, which is another point of damage. I think we'll just do it here. And then we'll get the Lost in a Swirling of Haze to push it to Han over to here. And then we have damage, damage, so we get 2 fear because we have 2 lands with damaged invaders. Okay, time passes, G1 Reclaim, getting a minor. And I was looking for a defense. Ooh, we got Confounding Mists, the Shroud theme card, and I actually think I'm forced to pick this card just because it's on theme, even though Cold Isolation is probably the better card here. We know we have to be playing Unnerving Paul, and I think we actually play the Fog Closes in. We can make me do some more damage. And we're getting extra energy here because we're gaining a non-fire card. Encompassing Ward has a lot of text too. No, I mean, maybe Confounding Mist is the card because I get to defend forward nicely on my my F1. Maybe I was supposed to damage the town here on F6 instead of F1. That's probably a mistake because I'm gonna end up killing the stuff on F1, and I think I'm supposed to milk for fear. Yeah, let's grab the theme card, the theme play, and I think I'm supposed to just play these 2 cards. We take the Cascade here, and then I think we're okay. Oh no, I can't. I have to play both defense. That's the problem with this turn. Yep, that's the sad part. Yep. So Dark Entangled, 2 fear, defend 3. Unnerving Paul, 1 fear. Everything doesn't participate, or things that are damaged do not participate into my jungle. And let's see. So that event card is Relentless Optimism. So we're losing it to Han over here. And we do get an energy from Pattern on Dance and Foreign Diseases. Fear card. Dahan. Oh, just a remove. That's a shame. I thought it was 1 damage per. So close. Skip the lowest build. And add a Strife to a land adjacent to Beast. Sure, we'll put it over here, hoping for Stricken. Jungle Ravage. Sands build, skipping the lowest. And the stage 3 is Mountain Wetland. And we get 2 more fear from our special rule. Time passes. And we'll have the defend over there. I mean, I think I have to G2 here. We're taking the Cascade. I think that's just forced. I think we even Cascade into the jungle here because we'll probably take another Blight here on F7. I think we go Presence, this, and believe we do just play all of the goodies. We can actually start hitting tiers here. Yeah, I think this is what we're supposed to do. Confounding Mists, playing to all of our outs. I mean, usually Shroud goes blighted anyway. But I think we'll be okay after this turn. I think we've gotten 2-3, and soon we're at 4 plays, and I think we'll be in excellent position here. Life's Tilt, so everything has -1 health. That is a shame if we pick top here. If I choose to pay for it, it's not really bad either. Can I pay for it if I forget Unnerving Paul? Usually you want to pick top. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to pick top, add the disease. And I think we add it here. We have a defend for this land. Or we'll defend this land, I think. Now let's put it here because we'll defend this land. And we're hoping for not a fast, so slow. Nice. So we don't even blight. And 1,000 Small Struggles does not matter. Fear card. Gather up to 2, 1 damage if Dahan are present. Now invaders have -1 health this turn. So I could stop this build completely. Don't even have to defend the land because it builds. Oh, we'll still explore. I think that's okay. Kill that. Because now Sands Ravage, we will go blighted here. Let's get rid of this. Blight. Oh, oops. I was supposed to move this presence. That is my mistake. Let's see. We go. Blighted. Add a town city. Exciting. To an inland land. Build wetlands and mountains. And we know what the explorer is. It is coasts. And we'll go explorer, town, town. And because of this life's tilt, I mean, I'm going to do something differently. I think we do unnerving or dissolving vapors here. 1 fear, 1 damage to each invader, and that actually wipes out this whole land here. Because they all have less health because of me being this powerful shroud. And that's important because once I clear this, we'll stop this build here. It sucks that we got the extra town city because I would have stopped the build here as well. We have this right innate where we can push a bunch of Dahan wherever we need them to be. And then this... Oh, we actually have a ton of damage. We also have damage here with the fog closes in. I think we do that to here, moving a presence. 1 damage to different invaders. I see they're both to different invaders. Okay. So, dead. So just... It's just dead. And 1 damage there. We can defend this land, take the blight here, and I think we're okay. That is with the fog closes in, and then we have the suffocating shroud, where it's another... I think we do that here on this jungle. And it's 1 damage. Then it's 1 damage for each adjacent land with our presence, which we do, killing that. And that is like this. Oh, and this also dies. Dead, dead. That's that left innate. We do have that right innate still. I think we'll just push this Dahan over here. Oh, actually, we'll push it to here like this. So we can defend this, clean that land up, and then yeah, we have both lands defended. Yeah, I mean, I think this is pretty solid. And G1 Reclaim, getting a minor. And, ooh, there's Rain of Blood, so more fear. And the rest have fire, so I think I'm supposed to grab Rain of Blood. And, like I said, we have to play both the defense. Oh, I actually have a ton of defense. We play Mists, Dark Entangled. Actually, let's... Oh, I was supposed to get a fear, wasn't I? I was. Silly Shroud. Confounding Mists, Dark Entangled Woods, and maybe we do Rain of Blood. There we go. And actually, maybe we... Yes, because then we can use Unnerving Paul for next turn to handle the sands here. So, Confounding Mists, defend 4 over here to my F4, or F6, was F6? Yeah, F6. Dark Entangled, 2 fear, defend 3 over here to the mountain. And we have these innates in the slow. Civic Engagement, +1 damage. Oh no, we're blighted. But we only have 4 blight. Sure. Beast Destroy. Our beast got removed. And Han Push. Terror level 2s. Han Defend is nothing. Sacred Site Energy. Nice. We get 2 energy off that. Awesome. And removes from a land with Dahan. Nice. Wetland Mountain Ravage. That's dead. That's dead. We do take that blight over here on my F7. Coast build, and the Explorer is mountain. It's like I've prioritized the coast this game. And this is kind of, I knew I was going to struggle in this game, and I wanted to make sure that coast would not be a problem. So I'm very, very happy with that. Rain of Blood. Oh, I only get 2 fear. Might have made a mistake. I probably should have made a Sacred Site in the middle. So very small error there. We're going to use a Suffocating Shroud. 1 fear. And we'll use the right innate, pushing that, as well as these two, Dahan, just getting them more inland. And we get 1 fear from time passes. Yeah, and I think we've locked this game up. I think we G2 here again. Yeah, I think we've fully stabilized here. Presence. And we got a Reclaim 1, Reclaim Rain of Blood. I think we just play these. Yep. I think we've gotten it now. We're just getting so much fear. Okay, we're gonna use Flowing and Silent Forms, 2 fear, and we'll move a presence over here to the sands, and we'll just suffocate that land. Okay, what is this? New cash crops. Ooh, I can destroy presence, but then because I have flow, I can destroy this, causing it to be pushed, and then I can destroy another presence. Sure. Yeah, so I actually probably could have avoided destroying both presents if I played correctly using flowing better. Add a beast that has a land with towns, but no blight. Nope. Dahan Defend. Sure. Fear cards. 2 strife not matching a ravage. Next one. Removes from a land with beasts. We have no beasts. Coastal Ravage. Mountain builds. What's that Explorer? Let's see it. Jungle Wetland. Okay. Yeah, we're just going through the motions, I believe. Rain of Blood. 1, 2, 3. I should have an extra fear as well. I think we're just supposed to max out on fear here. We use the innate. Is this Jungle Wetland? Yeah, it is. I think we're supposed to use this. Kill, lock. Push these 2. And that's with the fog closes in. Then we use Dissolving Vapors. 1 fear. 1 damage to each invader. Lock. And then we use that innate. Move the presence. And then we kill the town. Oh, we're supposed to use that right innate as well to push a ton of Dahan. Is it push up to? It is. So I could just push the Explorers out. Sure. I'll push the Explorers to here, and then they get died from Dissolving Vapors. And then we gain an energy from Slow and Silent Death, because we have 3 lands with invaders that are damaged. And we get 1, 2, 3. And I could have gotten more fear off that, and maybe that's the play, but this is what we're doing. G1 Reclaim. Probably could grab a major here, though I don't think it matters so much, so we'll just go with the minor. I'm just looking for fear. There we go. That is fear with Gifted Twin Days. I think we do these cards. I didn't even look at the other cards. I think this is fine. Confounding plus Dark Entangled, 2 fear, and that gives me a nice defense 7 in this mountain. And then I have Twin Days, allowing me to play Rain of Blood 3 times in the slow. And I believe that will win me the game. Let's see. Far Off War touches. Well, adding a fear card. Great. We get to add a Badlands. Sure. Oh, we have to kill a town as well. Add a Badlands. And then gather Han to land with the Han setup symbols. Sure. Actually, we'll go this way. Terror 3. Scapegoats. 1, 2, 3. All those die. Terror 3. Removes an inland town. Dang. Guess, yeah, we'll do that. Skip the normal explore. Mountain Ravage. Jungle Wetland build. Build and build. And we're skipping the explore, but we still flip it. And we win the game with 3 Rain of Bloods. 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. GG. So, I guess that my 6th game with Shroud, this was definitely an experience. I actually enjoyed it. This was really fun. The ending, like I liked what it was doing in the mid-end game, but getting started just felt like there was such a large barrier to entry. Like there's so many things I couldn't do because I was so energy starved. Now I understand why Ray and the devs talked about increasing the energy build on the spirit, like just making this higher energy and then getting rid of this. I think would I'm not saying this should be too, but I'm just saying like if the energy was adjusted and that was removed, I think the spirit would be a lot more interesting. It did help drafting an on-element defend. I mean, defend is king, so that really was lifesaver. And I'm pretty sure I made plenty of mistakes this game, but overall it was pretty fun. If you like this video, like, subscribe for more content. I will see you guys in the next video.